subscribe and join the HOHO family! Hi dear HOHOs, it's Happy Thursday. In this vlog, we'll be talking about my experience with Square One Active Recovery. For those who are watching for the first time, you can check out my previous episodes on the different sessions that I've gone through, and I've added the link in the description box below, so do check them out. For those who have been with me from the start, yeah, this is my reflective journey on the entire sessions that I've gone through. I have been through 5 sessions with Jessie, and unfortunately I had to give it a stop, not because I've recovered, but rather because I have found a job, and by the time you guys are watching this, I'm probably working already. So previously I used to have weekly sessions with Jessie, once a week, and each session would take about an hour to an hour and a half of exercises and assessments and explanation. So I was not able to commit now that I've gotten a job, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I just put my whole journey and halt it there. It's not true. Jessie has crafted out exercises for me to do at home, and I'll talk about that later. My only experience with chiro is when the Chinese physician, because I went for TCM treatment before, Chinese physician just sort of cracked my bones to relieve the pain from my body, and that was about it. So when I went to Square One Active Recovery and I did my own digging on what they do, I noticed that they were different in a way that they did more exercises kind of treatment rather than the cracking kind. I'm not sure what's the medical term or the correct jargon for that, but my experience was definitely different. It was really exercises after assessments and more exercises to do at home. That was one of the biggest takeaway that I've gotten from Square One Active Recovery. Many might be thinking like, why can't I just go to maybe the gym, I hit the gym, or get a personal trainer, join a fitness class if it's always about exercises? I think one thing from the profession is the assessment. So Jessie really tailors it to my body requirements, and be aware of your muscles, you know, how they move. It's even the process. Just spend time like learning how to rotate or coordinate, and it actually works. I mean, it doesn't cure everything, but during the course of the session, I do feel a little bit of relief at that point in time. And of course, I must say that I am a long way to recovery, and that is to be expected because I have been having this, you know, very chronic soreness, and it's not to say that, you know, it's acute pain such that it really affects my daily functioning and stuff. No, I can still go to work, I can still do the housework, I can still do activities that I like. It's just that maybe when I'm like standing or sitting and on a day-to-day basis, I just get some very annoying sores, very sour kind of feeling that just courses through my body, and who would like all this kind of sourness and sauce feeling, right? So my experience with Square One Active Recovery, going back to that, I found the whole 5 sessions very light-hearted. If you guys go back, you guys can keep finding me, you know, laughing a lot.
Okay, that's good. Yeah,
I'm able to just talk casually with Jessie. He's not intimidating, and you know, if you have any doubts, I think he makes it a very safe environment for you to share your concerns, or if let's say, you know, if the thing is not working out for you, you can just let him know. Yeah, so these are the things that I actually valued in my 5 sessions with him. The sense of openness, you know, mutual respect, and also just being committed. That, you know, for him, he's committed to help me to recover, and for me, it's my own personal commitment, you know, to do the exercises that he tells me to do at home. That is one of the takeaways that I've got from this journey. Also, because of the unique nature of my body, sometimes some of the exercises just don't work for me. I must applaud Jessie for being very patient and, you know, brainstorming, trying many different ways. He has been very innovative and really just taking a step back to rethink on how he can change the intervention so that, you know, the outcome is still sort of an improvement. I'm talking so much about like positive things, and usually when you give a review, maybe you need to be a bit balanced and all, but honestly, I can't really think of a negative factor that I can add on to this perspective, because my whole journey was very comfortable. Jessie really took it at my pace and explained things when I don't know, trying different things and just being there with me in my journey. And even though things might not be very promising, he persevered and encouraged me. I think that yeah, the whole journey was very enjoyable, and if given a chance, I would definitely continue with him. Even though I've stopped going, I think one good thing is that Jessie still follows up with me. So in the last session, he came up with exercises that I can do for the next 2 weeks, even though I do not go back to see him. These are exercises that I can clearly do at home or at work. It includes like this, the neck rotation, the wall slides with the back constrictions. So these are some of the things that are very doable, and it's what I like as well. Jessie also continues to check in with me on my progress. How am I doing? You know, has the sore returned to the baseline? I feel that, you know, I'm not really completely left alone in this journey, even though I stopped going. Jessie still tries to make an attempt to like check in on me and all, and I really value that. So all in all, yeah, my whole experience was enjoyable. If you have any other questions or any other thoughts after watching my chiro journey, do let me know in the comment section below. I will try to answer questions if any, and if I don't know, maybe I will get Jessie to respond to you. I'm not sure. No guarantees though. No guarantees. But thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye.